What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Pantsu Hunter back in the 90s. Yes, how are you guys? Hopefully you guys are having a really great day today. Listen, we're back. And one more oh, you know what? I forgot to get these. Dang it, bros. I'll get them. I'll 100% the game. But, you know, we are definitely going to the hot springs. But first, we're going to see what's up with Anna. And, you know, why. I mean, we pretty much know why, but we just want to know why even more. So let's go. Engagement. The word terrified her. To Anna, the idea seemed so strange and unpleasant. Was it not for the good of the business, her father's happiness, and her own well-being that she should not marry? And Akito, her young, handsome, and rich fiance, was sympathetic to her feelings. Anna twirled the engagement ring in her palm and occasionally glanced at Yoko's wet swimsuit. The panties and bra had been left to dry while Yoko bought cocktails, and Anna sat close enough to smell her friend's clothing, which smelled of the sea, sun, and salt. Anna envied Yoko. This trip was like a breath of fresh air for her, and she'd become addicted to Yoko's merry laughter, friendly embrace, and basketball games. The whole trip helped Anna forget about her future, and she imagined staying forever. After all, what could they do if she canceled everything and refused to ever see her fiance, see her father and Akito again? Anna shook her head, driving away the unnecessary thoughts, and again looked at Yoko's swimsuit. It lay on a protective blanket, but the wind had already blown a few grains of sand onto the wet material. Anna ran her fingers through Yoko's panties, feigning and attempting to brush off the sand. Then, decisively herself, she lifted the panties off the blanket and shook them before looking around casually to see if anyone was watching. Finally, unable to succumb to temptation, she shoved the wet panties into her bag. "Don't worry, no one saw you," Anna whispered to herself as she attempted to appear innocent. A few minutes later, Yoko returned, wearing light shorts and a top while carrying cold coconut cocktails with the fancy tropical straw. Anna looked upset and did not match her friend's smile. "Anna, what's wrong?" Yoko asked, concerned. "I felt so hot, so I went for a quick dive and someone saw a part of your swimsuit." Anna lied. "Oh, who cares? At least you're all right. I'll just assume the wind carried them away," she laughed, totally unfazed by the theft. Even though I kind of liked that we had the same swimsuit and kind of looked like twins. "Forgive me, it's all my fault, so please, take this as an apology." And I held out an open palm. "I found it in the water while I was diving." Yoko glanced at it and pushed Anna's hand away. "Are you kidding me? It looks so expensive. And you just found it in the water?" "Yeah, I saw a glint and there it was." Anna took Yoko's hand and put it in her palm. Yoko sighed and looked at the golden ring as it glinted in the sun. "Okay, I'll take it. Thanks." Anna walked into her regular underwear shop and immediately headed for her favorite brands. Running her fingers along the lace trims, cute bows, and the exotic fur lining, she frowned. Nothing new, nothing interesting. "Can I help you?" Anna turned to the thin voice and blushed at the man who stood behind her. He was very handsome and dressed simply in a black shirt embroidered with the shop's name. He doesn't look like he has a black shirt. He has black pants and white shirt. Let me see. The shop name's in the upper left portion of the chest. Anna frowned slightly, her cheeks still flushed red. "Do you work here? I was really hoping to talk to Akiko today. Is she working today?" "Yes, I work here," he smiled. "Akiko has a day off. Why would they let a guy work in a lingerie store?" Anna frowned even more. "Why not? It's a job like any other. Here, let me help you. These white panties with lace will suit you just perfectly." "I'm sorry," Anna said loudly, "but I'm choosing underwear for my boyfriend." "Well, this section is for women underwear, so you'll need to shop elsewhere." The man looked at her with a feeble smile. He likes to cross-dress, huh?" Anna responded, smiling even wider. As the other customers began to listen, some of them giggled and stopped to watch them. I don't know about that." The man blushed at the attention and watched her. "Well, I agree that the white panties with the lace will look great on him. In fact, they're almost exactly his size." Anna winked at a few of the girls who watched them. "Thanks for the advice." Completely embarrassed, the man just stood at the display and stared at her. Anna grabbed a few of the panties and moved to the cashier, who tried to hold back their laughter. After checking her out and bagging the items, Anna left the store and looked back at the man through the glass. He still stood by one of the displays and his whole face was still red. Anna thought to herself, I'll have to be sure to come back when he's working. Teasing the new guy is kind of fun, and it looks so cute when he's embarrassed. Smiling, she walked away from the store and shook her head. Oh, what am I thinking? That is so silly. Trying to forget the strange thought, Anna hurried away. 12-year-old Anna sat in front of the awkwardly sewn bear cub and one after one stuck the plush toy with needles. This is for calling me stupid and stinky, she cried, and stuck the needle deeply into the bear. This is for going to see Naoko, and not me as usual. The needle pierced the bear's paw. And this is for you, Akira, because you betrayed our friendship. The needle pierced through the bear's ear with such force that he flew. He flew from the table. Anna crossed her arms at the table and placed her head on them as she wept bitterly. A few moments later, her crying became quieter and she raised her head. Standing from the chair, she crossed the floor and wiped away the tears as she looked at the bear lying on the floor. I'm so sorry. Anna pulled the needles from the body and shook the dust from the fur. I'm sorry, Teddy. You're not guilty for anything. Now you'll be my best friend. The next day, Anna arrived at school before everyone else, and upon her desk sat a teddy bear. Those who dare even look at him sidelong met Anna's malicious glance. Only Naoko, a beautiful girl with black curls, went to Anna with a friendly smile. What a bear! What a dear little bear! It doesn't look store-bought. Did you sew it yourself? Naoko asked, looking at the bear. Yes, answered Anna. She could hardly pronounce the words as if spitting them out, but Naoko did not seem to notice. And what did you name him? Naoko asked again. Akira. Naoko laughed, and Anna looked at her with both anger and bewilderment. Oh no, forgive me, Anna. I just thought that he really looks like Akira. Yesterday, when Akira was carrying my backpack, he slipped and so abruptly waved his hands like a bear. Oh, Naoko waved her hands, laughing and depicting Akira. Anna watched and then laughed after her. And Akira himself, who was about to approach them, took a step back and went to the corner of the classroom. That was all 3 stories, by the way. I didn't take a break because this chapter is going to take a while, right? So all these 3 girls know each other. And isn't Akira the same dingus that broke her heart? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's go to Chapter 4, Hot Springs. Let's go. During summer holidays, I barely managed to arrange for all the girls I met to meet at the onsen and have a good time. Haruka agreed instantly, so I didn't even have to use all my macho tricks to convince her. The sisters, however, were more difficult. After the incident at their home, Anko treated me with apprehension and hesitated to go anywhere, so I decided a bit of cheating was in order. I turned directly to Yukari. Luckily, she was ready for a trip for fun and bathing, and once Yukari took the bait, Anko was eager to join. But the hardest yet was Anna. Not only did she avoid my calls, but completely avoided me. Maybe she forgot about our secret agreement. But I remember that Anna was also fairly close to Yukari. All it took was some convincing from her friend, and Anna, unable to resist her friend's infectious energy, was also on board. Once the group was ready, I had yet another obstacle. I had no idea how we'd even get there. Trains were expensive, taxis were just as pricey, and buses didn't even stop there. But thankfully, Anna surprised me again. Actually, she surprised everyone. The wealthy, spoiled, and cold lady knew how to drive a car, and she had one. It was a little hard to believe. I thought ladies like her never had to be bothered with those kind of things. Didn't servants do the driving while she went shopping or to school or whatever she wanted? Yet once she got behind the wheel, she actually drove quite confidently. It was a welcoming surprise. No, she at least did a few things for herself.
Uncle, are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Just a little nauseous.
Are you sure? Do you need a barf bag?
No. Are we there yet?
According to the map, we're close. Just need to turn left here.
You're looking at the map upside down.
Oh, really? Anyway, it still shouldn't take long.
We'd have been there by now if someone hadn't chosen such an unpopular place.
Someone. But who?
Silence. They're all looking at me, dude. Really, Yukari? Why did you choose such a place?
Me? But I thought you did.
Did I? Oh, but it's just so beautiful and there's delicious food. This has to be the best onsen on the whole world.
You've never actually been there before, have you?
In my childhood, I think I still, I'm sure it's simply gorgeous.
Great. This should be fun.
Stop the car! Now!
Oh no, please don't stain my seats.
I think I feel sick now too.
Ew. Yeah, me too.
Oh god. How did I get myself into this?
Finally, we arrived. Stepping out of the car, we all breathed deeply of the fresh mountain air. Yukari, you might not want to write this down in your diary. This is definitely not a story you want to remember.
Yeah, I think I agree with you.
Can I just go to the room? I really want to sleep.
Me too. I'll go with you.
Thank God. Yukari, do you want to share a room with me tonight?
Do you want to steal her oof.
Steal what?
Nothing!
He's just a perv. Don't mind him.
Yeah, don't mind me.
But he feels sick. Why'd you hit him like that?
It's alright, it happens.
Well, we have a boy. These bags are yours. I'm out.
Do you need help? You don't look well.
She's extremely embarrassed and blushes the color of Japanese carp. Okay. Okay. So this is where everything comes down to choices, right? Because I was reading and there is pretty much everyone's endings. Right now we're talking to Yukari. I think we have to agree with her just to get the ending for her. So let's start with her. Let's go. Agree. Do you think you can manage it?
Well, I think it's far too difficult for you in your condition.
I mean, you're right. Well, here's the bag.
Whoa, it's a little heavy.
Hey, I told you. But I just gave her a small bag with some clothes. Are you sure you can handle it?
Yep, I got it.
All right. Okay, then I guess we can go now.
Yep.
I'm so glad we're finally here. I kept thinking I might die. Sorry for making you girls sick. You're a tough one, Yukari.
Probably.
All right. Well, this is a rather modest place. Doesn't anybody dust around here, and as it turns out, we are all alone and on the onsen's, not a guest in sight, except for an old man who actually turned out to be the manager. Still, the place was awesome, and I felt the power of my young returning. What? I forgot to ask the location of my room, but there weren't many options in such a small place. It had to be behind one of these doors. I could just ask, but I'll just take a look around. Can't be that hard. Let's go this one. There's a bag already. Thank God I can finally get rid of these bags. The onsen's, again with the word onsen's, revitalizing energy worked immediately. Hell, I even forgot I felt so carsick earlier. This is truly paradise. I'm surrounded by 4 gorgeous ladies, and this is the perfect opportunity to snatch all their perfect panties. Who knows? Maybe other things could happen here too. If the power goes out, they could be frightened and want to sleep in my protective arms. And the thought warms my cold, miserable soul. This is truly a dream come true. Then a loud bang and sounding interrupted my thoughts. Anko broke into the room loudly.
Hey, where's all the stuff? You were supposed to drop off the bags.
What do you mean? I did. Didn't I look? They're right here, behind you. I felt sick and you left me there to suffer. Serves you right.
Who cares about your sad sob story? I just want the bags.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Cheerful and foxy Haruka appeared behind Anko.
Anko, you're just being rude. But really, where are our panties?
That's it. I didn't do it this time. Panties in this bag? Oh no, I screwed up. All this time the panties were in this bag right under my nose, and I blew my chance to take them by daydreaming. I'm so dumb. They're in this bag right here, but I have to ask, why in the hell is it so heavy? What do you have there? Underwear with iron spikes? Are you doing BDSM?
Maybe. Do you want to take a peek?
Oh no, dude.
No, he's not peeking at anything. Let's get away from this jerk.
Jesus, she's so pissed. Hey, I was just curious and didn't even ask to peek.
Catch you later.
Okay. Well, just my luck. I will regret the loss of the rest of this loss for the rest of my days. Is this it? Did I get the bad ending? Oh, no, still more. I quickly changed into something relaxing and enjoyed a glass of orange drink. Orange juice, man, come on. Alas, but there were no traditional kimonos here. I bet they would have sat on me perfectly, especially on the girls. Of course, they needed more time to perfect their outfits and touch up their hair and makeup. It was a wait, but totally worth it to see them so beautiful. Oh look, Anko appeared first. Despite her tomboy nature and abundance of guy friends and her tendency to be quite rude, she had a very feminine physique. Gosh, what a cutie.
Think so?
Yeah. It's scary to hear such a question from Uncle. Hey, I know beauty when I see it. Where's Yukari?
She went out to find some things for Anna.
Alright. Got it.
What are we doing after the onsen?
What's this? Onsen. I brought a deck of cards and the food here is delicious, so I thought we could kill some time before enjoying a walk.
That sounds like fun.
Alright. Oh crap, I didn't bring a football. What are you going to do?
Oh, shut up.
Alright, after the accident at the sister's house, Anko continued to treat me badly, but now she looks relaxed and is even laughing at my jokes. It gives me hope. Or perhaps something good happened. The silence lingers, both of us quiet. Usually she's loud and eager to converse, but instead she sips her drink without a word. Then Anna entered the room. It's possible to describe her beauty. You just have to see it to understand it. We're looking at it. Wow, my cold-hearted beauty, may one so unworthy as I kiss your hand. Anna hesitated only briefly before extending her hand and looking down at me with slight narrow eyes. It's possible she even sees me as a slave. Maybe unwittingly, I'd become one. Such was the addiction of her beauty.
Okay, that's enough. You're drooling on my skin.
Would you kiss my hand too?
What? Why do you want me? Why do you want me to kiss your hand? What kind of question is that? Me? Come on.
Can't you see it? It's obvious she's into you.
Oh my
No,
god.
I'm not. And fine, if that's how it is. I don't want him to kiss me.
God, what kind of question is that?
Who's kissing who?
Oh.
Does anyone want to kiss from me?
Oh my god, dude. Oh, maybe.
You can kiss my hand, but stay away from him. Our Anko's a bit jealous.
I am not. Just shut up already.
Totally unfair. Did something happen without me around? Come on, you have to fess up. Now I also want to kiss.
No.
Okay. Oh, out of nowhere appeared the silhouette of a black cat. Nope, it's just her. Yukari covered me with her graceful shadow and put a finger to Yukari's lips.
But why?
Wait, Haruka.
Just keep calm, Haruka. You're too young.
Wait, so she's the oldest out of everybody? I'm pretty sure she's the oldest, right? Like, she's like old and she's second oldest.
Too young to kiss? That's just silly.
How old is she? That she was like in college or something.
How about you kiss me instead?
Oh my god. Please. Haruka's eyes flew open, seemed that the power of youth drives everyone crazy. Listen, man, there's... Oh my god, okay.
Oh, girls, the hot spring is ready for relaxing your tender young bodies.
Thanks. He's such a filthy old man.
Who? The
Is that your
admin?
Grandpa? He sounds as perverted as you.
Oh my god.
Oh. Yukari? Yeah? Are you wearing underwear?
Oh my god.
Yes. Why? Don't you know? You shouldn't wear underwear while visiting the onsen.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
It's believed that if you wear panties, your loved one won't even look at you.
What the heck? No way I'll believe that. It's obscene.
It's also kind of freeing, you know? It feels kind of good.
Oh my gosh, she's going commando, dude.
Seems like panties should be a must-have. I've never heard of such a thing.
Oh, she's just joking, right?
Uh-oh. Okay.
Be honest. Did I become more attractive to you?
Oh my god.
I'm going to
dude.
stay out of this.
Please keep me out of it.
She'll probably run off right now to take them off.
No,
It's
she's
not
not.
true.
She's going to go hunt for yours, dude.
Yes, it is. Tell her.
Agree with. Okay, we have to agree with Haruka because we are trying to get her ending first, right? Haruka's right. Underwear confines us, and it. Wait. Oh no. Wait. Oh my gosh. She's Haruka.
Really?
God dang it, dude. Okay, dude. We messed up.
That's exactly right. I knew he would understand. I should still give you a big kiss for that, but I'll leave it for later.
Uncle sounded upset just now. Did I disappoint her? We disappoint ourselves, dude. Haruka's taken off already, and Yukari's looks sad, but I can't tell
Do
at
you
who.
really agree? Or
No.
were you just saying that?
Uh-oh. Well, I'm not wearing any. Oh my god, we're going commando
That's it.
too.
I'm out.
Oh my god. Okay. Uncle shouts and quickly disappears down the corridor.
Well, you should really wear your boxers. It's ugly without them.
Oh my god. Okay. After a nice conversation in the hall, the girls went into the hot springs, but I decided to grab some water to drink. Oof.
Oh, sorry.
She looked worried, but where could she be going too quick at such a time?
I need to make a call.
Oh, okay. I lean aside and step out of her way before she quickly rushes past me and heads to her room. It's rather late. Maybe something happened to upset her. Here it is, a place of pure pleasure. Although I can't quite surpass the pleasure of panties, this beautiful onsen will always be the second most pleasant thing in my life. The girls enter the hot springs first, but I didn't hear any of them chatter. If they went off somewhere, they'd be back, and if I hid, they'll be completely unaware I'm around. It's a perfect chance to get a glimpse of their panties. Oh my
Hey,
god.
is anyone here?
That's me.
Wait, what are you guys doing in there?
They're competing to see who can hold their breath longest.
Even Hugh, Anna, Yukari?
Actually, we decided to drown ourselves before you arrived, so we don't have to tolerate your tricks.
The one who wins gets to spend the night with him.
Spend the night with him? Are you all crazy?
It's funny hearing that question come from you.
It was a joke. Jeez, just relax.
When did you learn to make jokes? And you, Anna, are you interested too?
Not unless I was desperate. I'm just a gambler. So no. No need for that pervert.
What happened in here? I was gone for maybe 5 minutes.
You went to call someone. Probably your boyfriend.
Well, I'm not telling any of you.
Wow, apparently everything is all serious now.
I wasn't calling any boyfriend. I'm not giving up the fight for. And you, Anko, do you have a boyfriend?
No.
She's always beating the boys at football. They're all too afraid to date her.
But it's an excellent place to meet guys. You'll find one you like eventually.
No, they're fun to play with, but I just don't think about guys that way.
Well, that's boring. How about you, Yukari? Okay, and you, Anna? Any boyfriends for you?
No, I'm not interested in relationships.
Well, I had a boyfriend once, but we broke up. Just don't ask how or why.
Don't worry, none of us are going to.
Well, I'm gonna ask about Anna and that cute little birthmark.
Surprise, surprise, she's changing the subject. Wait, does she really have a birthmark?
A birthmark?
You're just imagining things.
No, you don't get to hide. Let us see.
Hold her!
Situation quickly spirals out of control.
No, let me go! Yukari, help me! Yukari!
I would, but I've always wanted to know.
No! You're such a betrayer.
Oh no, a nosebleed. I must get out of here. We get nosebleeds. Okay, that's nice. It was getting a little too steamy for me to handle. There was only one drop of blood, but I still thought it was best to get going. I heard my fill. I could have walked through the girls' room and looked for their panties, but it was so good in the hot springs, it was hard to find the energy to move. I wanted to lie in the soft bed and imagine Uncle Yukari and Anna and Haruka in beautiful underwear. Oh my god. They were all desperate and happy to hold me.
What are you doing?
Just taking a walk? Opening my eyes, I stared at Anna, who looked down at me with spring-warm skin and a turban wrapped around her hair. Yes, okay. Why did you leave the onsen so early?
I could ask you the same question.
It got overheated. The combination of the hospital and you girls screaming about birthmarks almost did me in.
So you heard. But I won't tell anyone about this. You don't have to worry.
Thank you. I guess. What about this birthmark of yours, huh?
God, you heard that too? They were just poking fun. Forget about it.
I'm not forgetting about
They
it.
annoyed me, so I left. Haruka even clung to my leg like a crazy woman.
Do you even like it here? You always seemed annoyed.
I hear that a lot. Well, often. It's who I am. Probably from childhood. I don't understand why I'm like this, but people keep sticking around. It's hard for me to be around people. Everyone always wants something from you. Lately, even a glance at me has begun to strain me. I stopped enjoying everyone's attention, especially annoying people. You know who I mean. But actually, not everything is bad. This trip even makes me happy. It helps me to be distracted. Maybe. It's so beautiful and refreshing. And well, I'm happy to be here with everyone. Happy I met you guys.
Alright, I'm happy I met you too.
What about you? Are you enjoying yourself?
To the fullest. Of course.
Because there are 4 girls next door. And their panties, right?
Hey, look, listen, we don't talk about this in public, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you and me, we're the same. We're like 2 peas in a pot right now, alright? You and me are both after them, and you know it. Shh, not so loud. We'll get busted, man. Come on.
Anna,
Oh,
I
no.
was wondering where you were. You just took off.
Of course I did. You all had your hands all over me.
Hey, not in front of the boys.
What boys?
Him? Don't worry. He loves this stuff.
Yes, please keep talking. I'm all ears.
No way. I'll just tell you later.
Okay.
Oh, girls, you can move those cute little buns into the hall. Dinner is served.
Okay.
Oh boy, not him again.
Wait, they couldn't get another guy, a guy actor to play as the admin? He sounds like one of them talking just like in an elderly voice.
I'll be in the bathroom.
Wait, hold up. Dude, food drawings always look so good, man. And then like when you try making them in real life, they're like, oh god, where did all that charm go? The table was filled with all kinds of food, most of which I couldn't name. Anna was missing from the group, probably still in the bathroom. Haruka and Anko were looking at the food and whispering to each other while Yukari shook her head with disapproval. disapprovingly. Okay.
I think it's too much.
No, it's fine. Really.
Don't be afraid, Yukari. Nothing's going to happen.
What are you guys talking about? What are you talking? Tell me.
Look.
Opening her fist, Uncle relieved the large, disgusting worm. Where did she even get something like that?
Ugh, that still makes me sick. Please put it away.
And why did you even have that? Just put it outside.
Yeah, I agree. Jeez, that is totally disgusting.
Wait, who has the worm?
It won't suffer.
Her?
Worms are quite tenacious.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just going to slip it in Anna's rice. She's been way too dense.
Oh my god. Okay. Are you serious right now? Anna's gonna kill you.
It'll be worth it to see her come out of her shell.
Oh no, that's not good. Wow, Uncle, turns out you are cruel. We gotta warn Anna about the worm. I need to run to the bathroom.
Okay, and can you keep a lookout for Anna? She just disappeared on us.
Alright, yeah. A smiling Anna approached me. Psst, Anna. As she recognized me, her smile faded.
What?
You should probably know that a worm is crawling around your food.
What? A worm? How in the world would you know that?
Listen, man. I was there. I saw it there,
So
man.
You just left it? Why didn't you just toss the whole thing in the trash?
It's Uncle's little prank or whatever. I'm just trying to warn you.
Fine. So that's how it's going to be. Time to kick some ass.
Okay, there it is. Anna's aura turned frightening. I definitely don't want to be in her bad side.
Anna, you finally came back. We've been waiting.
Time to eat, everyone.
Oh my god, she's so happy.
Itadakimasu!
Why are you doing this to me? Just say it's time to eat. Eyes turned to the usual quiet Yukari, surprised by the lively shout. It's time to eat. I'm not saying that. Anna stared suspiciously at her plate before picking up chopsticks. Using the tips, she gently sorted through the rice, but found nothing. Anna frowned and glanced towards me suspiciously.
Are you hungry, Anna?
Look at this!
No, everything is fine.
As everyone began eating, I decided I was too starved to left. Okay, it's gonna be in my food, 100%. To be left behind and picked up a bowl to start enjoying the appetizing meal. I told you it was in my food. As the cold, squirming worm slithered over my tongue, I spit the food from my mouth and across the table. Anko and Haruka laughed hysterically.
We figured you had to warn Anna, so we decided to change victims. That was hilarious.
I know it. Is Anna enjoying this too? I was trying to help her. No, that was awful. You girls suck. Everyone continued to laugh, and eventually I couldn't help but join, I guess. I deserve a bit of pranking, and it's really was totally unexpected. We sat in Anko and Yukari's room, which wasn't very big, but offered a beautiful scene from the gardens with the windows wide open. The mixture of 4 shampoos fragrance drove me crazy, but it kept me focused. And the room was pretty chill, and finally the game came to the logical conclusion.
Wait, how do you play this? Yukari, can you look and see if I have a good hand?
I can't look at them. We are opponents.
Oh, okay.
Haruka swayed from side to side and moved perplexed grimaces. Maybe it helped her think, but it wasn't like her. Most likely she played for the first time, even though she denied it. Anko didn't say a word throughout the whole game, and she clearly wanted to win and needed only one more good hand for her victory.
Haruka, can you stop moving, please? You're distracting me.
Anna, as usual, sported the perfect poker face, revealing nothing that would give away her position. Yukari was confused. The entire game simply too complicated for her to enjoy. But the cards in my hand show I'll be the winner in the final game, unless whether a miracle happens or... Ooh, okay, so this is pretty much it, man. Okay, so I did everything wrong, and we have to go with her. She's playing like a naive child. Where are all her tricks and cunning? Psst, Haruka, I whispered towards her.
What?
She keeps her focus intensely on her cards. Hey, you need to take this card from me.
I have my cards.
Oh God, take the card, man.
Okay.
What are you two talking about over there?
Keep silent. Keeping silent, I let Haruka take my card.
Okay. Now what?
Say I won.
Okay. I win.
Show it.
Here you go.
All right, Haruka. Yeah, Haruka unfolded her cards to reveal the winning combo.
Now what?
End of the game. Congrats.
Yay! Give me a hug.
Me? Jumping? Oh, okay. Alright, jumping onto Yukari, Haruka began to tickle her
Hold
lap.
on, I'm coming.
Oh God! Uncle jumped in both girls and with a smile. It was something amazing, something I always imagined, like some beautiful moving painting. Surprisingly, Anna also glanced at them with a smile, but the moment she caught me watching, lifted her chin to remind me of her superiority. Okay, someone pulled my hand. Oh.
Let's go. I owe you a thank you.
Alright, cool. Haruka led me towards the corridor with determination.
Finally, that stupid game is over. I was never very good at cards.
Me neither. But you won, isn't that cool? She smiled in silence, but obviously the cards don't interest her. Well, what's on your mind? I help you win, so what do I get?
My undying gratitude.
Alright, that's fair.
I don't know why you would take it so seriously, but I do appreciate your help. You're just the cutest thing.
I mean, you're not gonna try to kill me with a chair, right? Why do you think I help you?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
You're the first person who... Oh, wait.
You're the first person who's cared so much. I've noticed it several times already, and it's surprising. I feel really good, but also confused, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I understand.
Well, I'd better go, but we'll talk again later.
Yeah, okay, be careful. Haruka can go from innocence to naive to sentimental very quick. It explains a little more about her personality. Smiling at me, she walks out onto the street. After the game, we returned to our rooms. The chairs had left our backs numb while playing, so it was great to finally enjoy the relaxation of a bed. During the trip, I noticed something weird. I'd lost almost all interest in panties. Okay? I didn't have a wild desire to peek through or steal panties. It was wonderfully strange metamorphosis, but I couldn't explain what had come over me. But why? Why suddenly was this happening? Earlier, I hadn't even bothered to try to know the girls. My focus was fixed on stealing their panties. And suddenly, on the onset, we spoke and were sharing stories, laughing and learning and playing cards. In essence, we began communicating on a personal level. It was like communicating. It was like a coming of a beautiful oasis of happiness in a desert of despair. What? A desert? Double S, my guy. Like I'd found a kind of Garden of Eden and was trusted to be its gardener. I still think panties are beautiful and intimate and seductive, that they will always be a special part of the girls and but does it make sense to live in this paradise if life and love and happiness for something so trivial? Beauty will save the world and me as well.
What the hell?
What did I do now? Oops, sounds like something's wrong with the something's wrong in paradise. As the door opened, all four girls rushed into my room without much as a hello. Anko approached me boldly and grabbed me by the collar before I could even stand from bed. It's obvious she's angry and not playing
Have
around.
you decided to take revenge for your loss in the game?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You knew where our panties were, and there aren't any perverts around but you!
Why are you kidding me? You have one right there, dude!
Uncle, we know he isn't guilty. Did you forget what happened at our house?
Did panties disappear at your house too? What a coincidence.
Oh my god! Paradise is crumbling down, dude!
was holding my panties and trying to get away with it.
Oh my god! It's over!
Well, it's obvious he stole our panties.
Are you kidding me? Wait, how do you know it was me? Did you know Anna likes... Oh, stepson punches me in the stomach.
But maybe it wasn't him. Who knows?
Thank you, Anna. Thank you for that confidence boost.
You're acting strange. Why didn't you let him finish talking?
Oh, he was just going to say something stupid. That I like pancakes.
Okay.
Yeah, Anna. Okay.
Well, I say we let the thief reveal himself right now. Let's resolve this peacefully.
Yes, you gotta. Okay, hold up. I seen this in many detective episodes, right? Like her right here planted all the panties in my bags, 100%. I didn't do it, not this time.
Me too. Show yourself, thief.
What are you thinking? Of course it's him. Who else do you expect?
It's the old man. Wait, I have an alibi.
Yeah? How will you prove it?
Well, I need to think, and I'll need some time. You can call me guilty whenever you want, but I need to prove my innocence. Maybe it was one of you.
Or maybe it was that suspicious, filthy old man who runs the place.
Yes.
He's been drunk and sleeping for a while now.
Dang it.
If no one wants to admit to theft, then I suggest we find our lost panties and appoint a chief investigator.
I agree with Yukari. She has a point.
Fine. All right.
Also, I want to be the investigator.
Yeah, unless you've forgotten, sweetie. You're the main suspect.
No,
What
let me
can do?
let me be the investigator,
But
please.
maybe I'd be a good fit.
No.
We remember your tricks. You're just as bad as he is when it comes to trust. I vote for Yukari. She's the most responsible person here.
It's probably her.
I agree.
Me too. Yukari it is.
Yukari looked rather happy that she was trusted enough to be an investigator and to have such a task, search out a thief with a hunger for women's panties.
Okay, I can do this.
No, dude, you're way too happy for this. Feels like we're in some kind of role-playing game right now.
Quiet, Mr. Suspect.
What do you mean? Yukari giggled as a power trip went to her head. Dude, she's having a power high, man. Oh my god, we let her have so much power, dude. It's over.
Okay, let's get out of here and find some clues.
Yes, let's get out of here. Oh my god. It's frustrating to admit that I have no alibi needing to breathe. I walk along the corridors and get some water before returning to the room, trying to prove myself innocent in this situation is going to be very problematic. None of the girls trust me, of course, so there is another issue. Who's guilty? If you ask me, I'd put my money on Haruka or Anko. Haruka likes pranks and Anko loves to alienate. Not like anyone's going to listen to me. But wait, maybe it was Anna. After all, she's also a Pantsu Hunter. Because she also have an alibi that would keep them from suspecting her. While thinking, I accidentally lose track of my whereabouts and walk into one of the girls' room. As soon as I realize my mistake, I know I'm in trouble if anyone finds me. Turning to leave, I hear footsteps headed this way. Without a choice, I immediately dash for the closet and hide inside. Oh no.
Are you sure you hid them well?
Oh, they're in cahoots! Yeah, nobody will find them. Yo, that's Haruka, man.
Oh, really?
Crap, she's headed right for me.
And what's that? Why are these pink panties sticking out right here? These are very cute and also stand out so anyone would notice.
Oh, she's too obvious.
You got me into this, but you need to learn everything to keep your butt out of trouble. Do you understand?
With a sharp movement, Anna yanked the panties from the door, Gab. Thankfully, the door didn't even steer, and they didn't reveal me as they came free.
I know the better place to hide everything. Let me show you.
Dude, she's gonna hide them in my room.
Awesome. Sounds perfect.
Okay, they're gone. Wow, those two are dangerous, but I won't be able to figure out this case without doing some investigating of my own. Should I follow them?
I think someone might be in the closet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I doubt that.
No, we have to check it out.
No, you don't. Oh, great. This is the end of me. Even as I hoped it would be, the closet door swung open.
Well, what do we have here?
Exactly. What do we have here? I would have been like, yo, you know what? This is kind of suspicious. Why you two walking around, huh? Talking about hiding panties,
Oh, no way. How could you?
What do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry. I got confused and slipped into the wrong
And
room.
what's under here? Stolen panties.
This woman. Yes, stolen by you two.
What happened in here?
Yukari entered the room after the racket.
Look at it yourself.
No, it's not what it looks like. I'm in the wrong room and they stole these.
Oh, be quiet. You're in a closet with all the stolen panties. I don't think they need to know anything else.
Yeah, but he's such a cute pervert.
Oh my god. She sucks, dude. Gosh, this is so terribly unfair. Dude, this is unfair, man. Despite the injustice, life remained beautiful, though, because I was in a circle of 4 nymphs, surrounded by which the beautiful starry sky appeared like something truly unreal. Or maybe it's just flies before my eyes. I don't know, and I don't care. All I know is my mind is seeing the impossible, and everything around me is stunning. I want to be here forever. This trip is obviously the most amazing of my life, and I wonder if I'll ever see another that even begins to match. At least while I was in the girls' closet, I was able to enjoy seeing all the girls' beautiful, sexy, and adorable panties all at once. Yes. Fortunate man. Okay, we got this ending. Main menu. Okay. That obviously took longer than I expected, but we got one of the 5 endings. So, okay. This is what's gonna happen tomorrow, right? I'm gonna look up a guide, you know, and I'm gonna try to follow it to a T, right? So since we've already seen the dialogue, what I'm gonna do is tomorrow I'm gonna cut the video up to see Anko's dialogue, Haruka's dialogue, Anna's dialogue, and Yukari's dialogue. So that way we can have all the endings, and that way we don't have to run the whole thing, because like, it's been 50 minutes pretty much, you know, almost for me, without editing and everything. But you know, so that's what's gonna happen, and you know, hopefully we can get this done really quick, and we'll have one more episode to complete the week for this game, you know, and we'll read the epilogue. Why not? So thank you guys for coming. You all would appreciate it. Follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram. You know, if you guys play Roblox, follow your boy's group, Mystery Gaming Inc. All the credentials and the links are in the description below. Subscribe, like, comment down below, become part of Mystery Gaming Inc., Mystery Gaming Incorporated. And once you're a part of us, you know, feel free to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys want to see for Nintendo Weekend, random videos, random gameplays, and just randomness in general. Speaking of randomness, I do have another game that has little to do with whatever it is and a lot to do with panties. So maybe that'll be the next gameplay, because it's approved by Nintendo. You could also find it in the Nintendo shop. So that'll probably become after this one, you know. So just give me, like, we'll take a week of break, you know, and then we'll come back. Let me see what it's probably gonna be the next week already, right? So if, because like I said, my upload schedule is wonky right now, right? So I have like 5 videos or 4 videos before, you know, the actual due date, if that makes any sense. So what's gonna happen is, if this week that's coming up is like the new month, we'll do Nintendo Week, right? And then after Nintendo Week, we'll play the other game. If it's not, we'll play a random game. We'll play the random games for the week, and then next week will be Nintendo Week, and then we'll play the game. That'll be it. And everyone, please have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess the moral of this story, like the moral of the ending for Fortunate Man, it would be to enjoy the little things, you know? Don't overcomplicate things, right? Just enjoy what you have, in other words, you know? Enjoy the moment, because you'll never get it back. You know what I mean, Jellybean? Smile of Fortune. What is this? I can't click it. I want to see the gallery, but like I said, there are explicit things in there, so that you're gonna have to see it for yourselves. All right, so I can't do that. Panty collections, I don't think we got any new ones. I mean, it's pretty much it. That's it. And scenes, we've already hit up all of them. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. This game is pretty interesting, man. A lot of dialogue, but I don't really mind. You know, I don't really mind reading to you guys. You know, that way you can have me in the background playing while you're doing something else. When I'm doing these type of gameplays, you know. And yeah, you know. My dog is barking. Let's go. That's it. See you tomorrow. Stay safe, stay clean, and stay happy.